Hey guys, it's Morgan and Ewan. We're out for the first ride on the 2024 Beta 300RR race. We are also doing a first ride the Insta360 Ace Pro camera. I did not bring the extra battery, so the camera might run out partway through, but I have another camera, so we'll be good to go. Actually, might be better to do that, get some comparison footage, but we're out having a ton of fun. You guys want to learn about this bike, stick with us. Here we go. Alright guys, rad day. You already know we're going to ride the Beta 300RR race 2024. You already saw the thumbnail, but we're also testing out this Insta360 Ace Pro using their chin mount on this brand spanky new Fly Carbon Formula S, and this is pretty sweet. I'll do more videos on this thing later, but I just want to show you the way this attaches. Boom, it's attached, and then you can lock it like that. Now it can't come off even if you push these little things, or if you unlock it, then all you do is boom, and then you can take it off, film whatever. It's magnetized. Super rad, guys. So right now what you're watching is from the GoPro. When you're watching us ride, it's going to be on this thing. So this is going to be rad. Yeah, let's go. Like it's what do you think,
dude?
Yeah.
Good for older, slower guys like Lance?
Yeah. It's just right under the bus.
I know this is engraved.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really awesome. That's what I told Chad the other day, because he just got one of these, and I was like, wow, did you see his with the
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he charges to do that, but it's actually not much. He's like, hey, you can put whatever you want on it.
I love it.
It's pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah.
The motor's incredible.
Yeah, it doesn't have the hit like a new KTM.
No. It's like the motor is so impressive for the low end stuff. Like, it's incredible. Like, and this is, that is a bone stock motor. Like, I haven't done, I mean, I jetted it, yeah, but like, I haven't, nothing. So hopefully it's good. Oh no! You alright? What? You okay? Yeah. Okay. You got it, or you need help?
1 second, let me try.
There you go. Nice, nice. I don't know how the mic is going to be, so we'll definitely stop and talk. Quick. Hey, Ewan, wait for me on top of there real fast. I'm going to talk in the camera a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
So, guys, box stock as far as performance. If you haven't watched the video of me building it, check that out. Talk about the guards and greasing things and all that stuff. But bone stock performance, other than my Mako 360, and I got moose balls in the tires, but stock tires. And guys, I lowered the forks. I dropped the forks down because I took this out yesterday just for a quick little spin to kind of make sure everything was good, and it felt too nervous, so I dropped the forks down so they're flush with just the cap. It's not, you know what I mean. Anyway, they're further down than stock, so it made the bike way better. Now, see how this goes. First gear. See if we can just crawl up this thing. There we go. Well, that was not pretty. terrible. Hold on. I'm gonna go back down and do that again. If you watch my other video, I go right up that normally. There we go. That was better. Alright, gonna slow down for a second here. First things first, definitely notice the vibration a lot more than my KTM. Definitely feeling it more in my feet right now, but probably because I have a Mako 360 on there. Yeah, it's not like a horrible thing, but it's noticeable. But I will say it's a lot less than, you know, the previous generation KTM 300 or like a YZ250 or something like that. Holy crap, dude, you alright?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I messed up. Really up and over.
Dude, that was gnarly. Yeehaw! Nice riding, dude. So guys, on this episode of Riding with Highland Cycles, I'm going to be maybe messing with this thing more than normal because it's brand new and I haven't done anything to it. But the brake lever and clutch lever are definitely too far from the come on, from the handlebars for me. You are one heck of a freaking dirt bike rider. That's awesome. Yeah, go ahead. Get out there and then we'll see, because I think there's a trail that goes off to the right. Slow down here for just a second. Talk about this motor. It is beyond good down low. Holy moly. This thing makes so much power on the bottom. Dude, that was spring break back there.
Fucking Bronco.
That was super spring break. Dude, I was like, oh man.
I was like, wow.
Because I was slowing down to talk to the camera for a second, and I look up and you're like, bang! I know. Oh, quick note. Jetting, if you want to know. We live at about 5,700 feet to 6,000, you know, whatever, call it 6 grand. And I put a 158 main, a 40 pilot, the NECJ Suzuki needle in the number 2 position. And I feel like this is running about as good as it possibly could. So I can't imagine it running any cleaner. Dog. You want to go check this thing out?
Yeah.
Let's go see. Second, but don't really know. Oh, I killed my kid. Poor kid. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Sorry I screwed you up there. All right. Good time to talk about the suspension here. Kind of rough chatter. You know, I hear a lot of people say it's too stiff. I guess I don't really agree. I feel it kind of. I think people think it's stiff. I think it might be actually the opposite. I don't think it's holding up well enough at the beginning of the stroke. But either way, if you charge, it's good. The only time it feels too rough is when you go too slow. It's definitely not as plush as, you know, fully set up suspension, but it is still KYB and it's still pretty freaking good. And it gets really good when you go fast. And I'm not saying that this is all that fast, but you gotta remember, this is the race edition, not the putt-putt go slow edition, not even the hard enduro edition. It's the race edition, so it's vowed to go fast. Very different from my KTM. It's gonna take me a long time to get good on this bike, but I'm not gonna set it up for hair scrambles though, so I don't have to try to get good at going fast on it. Just gotta get comfortable on it. Guys, like, the bike feels like it really likes that super tight turn, but the suspension wants to go fast. Kind of an odd feeling. Probably something to do with setup on my part, like. Guys, I'm gonna slow way down. You just hear this thing. Yeah, you can almost count the RPM right there, and it's just still crawling right up it. That's incredible. Oh, so if you guys are new here, you're wondering wondering what my kid's riding, that's an 05 YZ125 that is pretty special. So true 125, but it's got an arcade tech head on it, and it's jetted perfectly. And obviously, we've done suspension work to it, and it goes real good. All right, guys. So the Ace 360, or the Ace Pro, ran out of batteries. I'm gonna show you how cool this is if I can set that down. Oh boy, there we go. Yeah. So to unmount it, I've got it locked. I'm gonna unlock it and reach up there. Boom, comes off. That's pretty freaking neat. Now, folks, we're gonna undo that. Actually, put that back on the camera. That is really freaking neat because that's magnetized. Now we're gonna put, this is my GoPro Hero 11 Mini. You guys can see the rest of this thing on this bike, or on this camera. All right, guys, now we're on the end of the Mini 11. Quick talk about the bike again. It's really good. It's definitely hard to get used to. I feel like it's a little nervous, but that's just something I got to get used to. Also, again, I'm not building this for hair scrambles. Oh, I'm running the stock gearing, which is a 1448. It's definitely tall. Like for sure tall. Like first gear is great around here, which I normally don't spend much time in first. But the motor's incredible. The suspension is really not bad at all. Yeah, I like it a lot so far. All right, Erwin, let her rip.
Okay.
Tater chip. Up that stuff when you make a mistake like that. That's cool. You just like lug the motor down to nothing and you get a ton of traction. And that's clearly all it takes for my kid to get away from me. Guys, I'm running the Molecule Motorsports handguards and skid plate. Big thank you to those guys. They sent them to me. Thank you to Ben Nicholson for contacting them for me. I like them. They're kind of ugly looking, if I'm honest. But so is the headlight on this bike, so I guess we're just gonna stick with front end ugliness. Oh no! Oh crap! You alright? Here, hang on. Let me help you. Huh?
Said I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's alright. Dude, you gotta... Okay. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. There we go. Oh, hang on. Let's kind of go easy. Because I don't want you to... Oh, are you in first? That's alright, I got a hold of it. See how easy it is to do this move from a dead stop down here on this bike. I'll tell you right now, it's not going to be super easy. All right. First. Woo-hoo. That'll get your attention. Hey, I love you so much. Oh, it's a lot easier to teach people to back down than it is to go fast. So I'm proud of you. Like, you're gonna be fast. Jerk.
Yep.
Go easy on that thing.
Yeah, I'll
Try to keep it off the ground. See what the kid says about the new bike. It's nice having a bunch of power, huh?
Yeah. You can just wheelie it by turning the throttle.
Yeah. How you like the suspension?
That's way too stiff for me.
Yeah, it's pretty stiff, but
Well, not way too stiff.
yours feels better to me even too. Like,
Yeah.
just a little bit squishier in the initial part, but
And it feels more like a 250, like weight-wise. You know?
yeah, it does. It feels light and small, huh? All right, guys, there it is. First real ride, 2024 300RR race. Let's go into the truck and talk about it. Yeehaw.
Oh.
Boom. All right, on guys, we are back on the Ace, the Insta360 Ace Pro. That was a blast. I just want to do a quick recap. You guys heard me talking about it. The bike, 2 giant thumbs up, 1 super crooked thumbs up. Ewan thought it was good.
Yeah.
He's giving it a thumbs up. Everybody that rode it here in the parking lot thought it was awesome. The motor's incredible. The jetting, again, 40 Pilot, 158 main, NECJ needle in the number 2 position. I feel like that is just perfect for here and probably up. I mean, like I said, we're probably 5,000 or 6,000 feet here, and everything else is up. You know, we're in a valley. I don't plan on going down any to go up to 10 or 11 or 12,000 feet. Obviously, if we go way down, we'll have to change it out, but it feels really, really good. Vibration's definitely there. You kind of forget about it, and after about 5-10 minutes, you don't really notice it. Suspension, honestly, is pretty good. It's definitely kind of a harsh feel, but it's not scary. You and I were just talking about it. It doesn't do anything scary. You hit things, it doesn't deflect. It's not really comfortable in your hands or your feet, but it doesn't do anything weird. I didn't get scared by it ever. What about you?
That was fine.
Yeah, so honestly, everybody's kind of whining about the KYB on these new bikes. I think it's good. Obviously, we're going to work on it. We're going to valve it. It's going to be even better. But I don't know. I thought it was pretty awesome. Turning radius, obviously fixed now for 24. No problems there. Bike turns really good. Bike's a little nervous in some stuff. It kind of wants to knife around a little bit. I can see why most people with betas run steering stabilizers. I can't really run the precision one with the Mako 360, so I'm going to, once I get the suspension dialed in, I'll check it out, but I don't think I'm going to need one. I think it's good. Stock tires, honestly, pretty freaking good. What do you think about those, Ewan?
Yeah, they're really good. Got
Yeah.
a lot of traction.
Yeah, they weren't bad, huh? And, I mean, they're not the best tires in the world, but they're not bad. Definitely going to run them until they're worn out. Moose balls in there, obviously. I just can't go wrong with those things. They're amazing. Let's see. Radiator guards, I didn't test them, which is good. Hand guards were good. Molecule Motorsport hand guards, pretty ugly looking, to be honest. But I don't know. They're probably growing on me a little bit, but they're not that pretty. But they're very effective. I like that a lot. Stock bars are pretty good. What do you think, Ewan?
Oh, yeah, the bar was fine.
Do you feel like they were good?
Yeah, I like Yamaha bars.
Yeah, I mean, Ewan's riding his YZ, and obviously he's comfortable with it. But I didn't mind them. I normally don't like stock bars. I usually do something weird to my hands, but they felt really good. Molecule Motorsports skid plate did great. I hit it on a few things today. We'll have to check that out. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Everything worked perfectly. I do have a Kickstart kit and all this. I got a lot more parts to put on that thing. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Hit the little notification bell. Personalize the notifications if you want for this 24 Beta 300RR race playlist that we got going. Also, please consider visiting our sponsors in the link below. Rocky Mountain ATV MC. If you use that link, we get a little cut. It really helps us out a ton. We're trying to grow this channel, make it giant, so we can do lots of cool things, buy lots of bikes, test them all, get honest reviews back to you guys. And then Ewan's like, he wants one too. Yeah. And then, for a huge thank you to Ben at First Track Motorsports. That link's in the description too. I got, one thing I don't like, I hate the foot pegs on these things. They look cool because they're like billet aluminum and whatever. They're slippery when it's wet. They're fine out here because it wasn't wet, but I don't like them. Really excited about putting the Carapax foot pegs on there. I get those from Ben at First Track. I got engine guards that I haven't put on yet from First Track Motorsports. I got some S3 stuff that we're going to put on. So use those guys. Use all the links in the description, guys. Those guys help us out. They're huge for the sport. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for sticking around. Ewan, what do you got to say?
It's a good bike.
And spring break.
Spring break.
And so, yeah, thanks, guys. I love you. We'll see you on the next one.